each group is kind of independent unto itself. We can kind of somewhat determine where we're taking things based on what's happening in our state, city, etc. And so we're gearing up to basically educate people about what's going on, because a lot of people had really tuned out of the political system. Some of these people may just be coming back or never really were active to begin with, and then empower them so that they understand how the media works, how messaging works for political parties, and how to spot misinformation and kind of good political sound arguments and when you're being used. So I and several others in the Atlanta group, I'm co-coordinator with Stacy Hopkins, went ahead and met every weekend for a month and hashed out kind of like what we'd like to see happen in Georgia. One of the main things is a lot of us are really sick of the fear-mongering that's present in politics. Bringing up issue du jour to scare the populace. I mean, it's just stupid. It really detracts from things that, actually matter, such as the economy being in the crapper, or like education, healthcare, any number of other things that actually matter to most people. Reestablishing more of a dialogue between representatives, because it seems that in a lot of cases your representatives don't really represent you exactly. The Karen Handel, Oxendine spat on who can dislike the gays or immigrants the most. I mean, how does that help anyone, really, beyond just score some cheap political points? So that's why we're trying to start building up enough infrastructure so that we can go to the different political parties in the state and go, hey, look, here's what people are talking about in our group, and here's what's been going on in the news. How about let's actually address these topics instead of just scare people so you can get votes, because that's what it boils down to. We've had stuff about every 2 weeks since March. March is when this whole shindig really got underway. We had a initial greet up in several locations in the city, and then pretty much every week to every other week since then we've been having little meetups for discussing building the actual organization, putting the principles together, getting initiatives going in the state, getting people talking. We're still very much in the organization is new and you have to get everything going stage. So